Hello, everybody. So, let's say goodbye to all of our friends, but only the ones we max social links with, because everybody else sucks. But of course, that's only like 2 people, so only 2 people suck. Whoa, Yukun. You caught me off guard. Oh, I was thinking of you and you suddenly showed up, so... Tomorrow's the day, huh? I thought a lot about you and decided to come here. I was thinking, what can I do for you? And I figured crying or feeling sad about you leaving wasn't it. So I made up my mind. I'm going to show you what you've taught me. I bought a book. It's called How to Become a Police Officer. So I told you I wanted to become strong so I could protect what matters most to me, right? Well, I want to protect this town. We all worked hard to win this peace. I want to keep it this way. You can't be certain that no incident like this will ever happen again, right? This is where all my best friends are. This is where I met you. So I thought I'd become a cop and have Dojima-san put me through the ringer. So go home proud. We'll be fine here. Come back anytime. We'll all be waiting for you. You still have to say goodbye to everyone else, right? Go ahead. Go. Oh, hello.
You have come.
I was waiting for you. I wanted to see you before you left. Though parting words aren't what I have for you. Remember, the heart is shaken more by a single action than by 1,000 words. Do you know what action will shake both our hearts? A goodbye kiss. A goodbye handshake.
Oh.
Would that really satisfy you? She wanted a kiss. For us residents, I'm sure this is a sin.
Now, close your eyes. Why, you ask? So that you don't witness my sinfulness.
I feel a solid bond between myself and Margaret.
Why did I steal a kiss? Is that what you were going to ask? But it's you who was the thief.
Will I ever see you again, I wonder? Well then, farewell. Alright, so Rize.
Oh, Senpai.
Where are you going? Nowhere in particular. You're just looking around? This town, the people, what we went through, will they all be just memories to you eventually? Senpai, I told you before, right? I'm returning to showbiz starting spring. I went to voice training today to prepare myself for that. You see, I'm re-debuting myself with a new album. I'm writing all the lyrics myself. Well, I got a D in composition, so they aren't exactly masterpieces. But you know, a lot of stuff's happened while I was on break. I made friends, dear friends. Everyone was so nice to me. I want to express that to everyone who will listen. My deepest feelings in my own words. I'm scared. I'm scared of putting the real me out there for people to see. But I can't give in to that fear, right? I'll work hard for all my fans out there. I'm going to make a huge comeback. So wish me luck. Of course. Thank you. I know you'll be watching me on the other side of the camera. I'll keep thinking that way as I work. Maybe I'll offer to appear in a commercial for Juness. Then you'll all remember the times we had every time you see it. But then we'll all feel a bit lonely and awkward, huh? So, but I'll see you tomorrow. I'll say goodbye and I won't cry. I'm so glad the fog's gone. I mean, it's still foggy in the other world, but it's a clear blue sky over here. We can see you off on a happy note. Well, see you later. Hey, kid. Oh, Sensei. What a coincidence meeting you here. What are you doing? Saying goodbye to people. Goodbye? What are you talking about? I'm leaving town tomorrow. Huh, tomorrow. That's so sudden. I have a baseball game tomorrow, but I want to see you off. Told him that it's okay if he can't come. Oh, okay. Then can I tell you something I've always wanted to say? I made a friend. He's in the store right now buying ice cream. It's the guy who transferred here that I told you about before, remember? He's a fun guy and he's nice. He spoke up for me when I got suspended for cheating. And thanks to him, I have other friends now. He's teaching me about comics and video games. That is quite the rabbit hole that you don't really want to go down, but go for it. And in return, I help him study. Sometimes we do our homework together. I never thought that fun was something you could have every day. Instead of being afraid and running away, I should have just faced it head on. Sensei, thank you very much. Your tutoring was great. I really learned a lot. I'm going to hit a home run tomorrow. It'll go so far it'll reach your train. Please don't forget about me, even if you're far away. I'll remember you too. I'm glad you came to this town. Must have been scary for you, though, with those murders. Those only happened while you were here, huh? You must have bad luck. Thank you. He's crying. So, this is something I both really love and really dislike. Because we still have another dungeon to go through. You're leaving, aren't you? Leaving me behind. Stupid liar blockhead. I didn't even want you to save me, and you did, and now you're doing this. I'm going to be lonely. We'll meet again. Of course we will. If we weren't going to meet again, I wouldn't let you go. Hey, I went out and got something to eat by myself. Those steak thingies. Skewers, whatever they're called. I can walk around town, even without your help. This bond between us has connected me to this world. It's kind of lonely, but I'm going to explore the town without you. I'm not scared anymore. If I don't take any steps forward, I won't learn anything. I'm going to find out more and more about this outside world. And next time you come, I'll be showing you around. You're going to say goodbye to everyone else, right? You're always like that. I'll see you again. Thank you. But yeah, because, like, I don't know, like, it feels very odd to kind of have this. It feels kind of odd to have this kind of, like, thing where you walk around and say goodbye to everybody and then the game just ends, kind of similar to what Persona 3 did. And I do enjoy that they did this, but I feel like at a certain point, you kind of need to, like, read a guide or something to figure it out. Whoa, Senpai, what are you doing here? Oh, hello. I heard you're leaving tomorrow. You know, Kanji's been acting all sad and lonely lately. Shut up, you old bat. I told you not to speak to me that way. Anyway, have you told him about the handicraft classes? Thank you for being such a role model for my son. Come visit here sometime, alright? Goodbye now. You didn't hear what she said, did you? Handicraft classes? Ugh. See, a bunch of customers like those knitted dolls we sold, and they asked me how to make them. So, I'm gonna hold classes on how to do it. Laugh it up now, why don't you? Don't laugh. Senpai. It was my decision, though. If people want to learn and I can teach them, hell, why not, you know? I'm still kind of embarrassed, though. But, kind of feels good to do something for other people. It's only because of you that I could face up to who I am, Senpai. Thank you very much. Are you going to say goodbye to the others later? Well, it ain't like this is the last time we'll see each other. Our friendship ain't just on the surface. Funny how we got the murder case to thank for that. We put an end to that stuff, right? Adachi's in the slammer and the fog is all cleared up. It's all thanks to you. When you go, don't turn back around, okay? See ya. Kanji is crying deep inside. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna... And another thing I will say is it definitely is helpful that it tells me where everything is. Or more so giving to me hints. What a coincidence. We were just talking about you. You should chill with us for a little. Well, you see, we started talking about whether or not all the crazy stuff that happened here was really over, and we were consoling each other about you leaving tomorrow. Why gotta blurt that stuff out? That's embarrassing, man. To be honest, though, I did want to see you one last time, but I figured you'd be too busy. The next thing I know, you walk right in. It's like, man, I was being thoughtful for nothing. Oh, yeah, at this rate, our team might actually have a shot at the summer tournament. For real? You're talking about the Nationals, right? If we keep our pace up until then, that is. That's still a huge improvement. Probably thanks to all that harsh training of yours. The first years were all whining about it. Yeah, they don't take it seriously. But seeing them slack off like that, I now understand why Ko got mad at me. I mean, I can clearly tell when somebody's not being serious, and it pisses me off a lot. See? Trying hard is tough, but I don't know. I get more fun out of it than when I used to slack off. Of course, it would be even better if you was sticking around. Oh well, nothing we can do about that. Time to suck it up. I'll go over to your place sometime, so you better come back here and visit us too. Bah, enough of this sad crap. Let's be how we normally are and send them off with a smile. So call me if you find a cute girl that's available, okay? Huh, I thought you liked to cheat. Shut up, enough said. Speaking of which, what happened to that promise of yours? You're the one who said we'll have another group date. Oh, you mean you were serious? Of course. Then I got one thing to say. Stop wearing the same damn training clothes. You think you could give Daisuke a nice shirt and some pants as a farewell present?
What?
Hey, I've got more clothes than this, you know?
Huh?
Yeah, I bet they're all sportswear. You better come visit. I can't handle the dating scene with Daisuke alone. The three of us should have a big old group date sometime soon. Well, I'm sure you've got more goodbyes to say. We can see you tomorrow anyway. Yeah, don't waste your time on us, man. Even if we're separated, we'll always be friends. Why do you always gotta say the good part? Yes, let's go ahead and do that then. Because I don't think we have that many more to go see. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, and then we're probably going to have to go. Or actually, is Yukiko, I'm assuming, at the inn? You overhear two nurses talking. Have you heard about Uehara-san? They seem to be talking about her. She joined some volunteer organization and went to Africa. Africa? I never thought she'd be the kind of person who would go there. Well, she seemed to be taking her job really seriously toward the end of her time here. She even studied during break. Do you remember when we were talking about the rumors of the Midnight Channel? She wasn't interested at all. Oh, I remember those rumors. Not that I know where they started. But yeah, now that you mention it, she was never around when we were chatting about them. She was studying some foreign language, wasn't she? She was trying to learn English and some African languages. She read a lot of medical books, too. I see, but why Africa? Why'd she join a volunteer organization? What's the point? I'd rather marry a guy, raise kids, and be an ordinary housewife. That's what I used to think, too, but watching her kind of made me feel different about it. She did have a boyfriend, though. A very young one, too. Oh, it must have been that kid who was working here part-time. I don't know the details, but he seemed to really mean something to her. She once told me that she was trying to do her best to live up to him. Do her best, eh? I feel I have to try harder, too. Yeah, I'm starting to see where she was coming from. Let's get back to work and do our best. Yay, and we can do that as well from here. Hey, it's you, mister. Mr. Yu. What a coincidence. Yuta and I randomly decided to come here today. Is this fate? Let's play, mister. Hey, don't be selfish. I want to talk to Mr. Yu, too. Oh, shit. Is it a grown-up conversation? I'll go play over there then. Let me know when you're done. He's a little selfish, but he does actually care about the feelings of others. By the way, you know how the criminal behind those incidents got arrested? I was afraid because everything about the case was so mysterious, and that awful fog didn't help either. When I heard the culprit was arrested, the first thing that came to my mind was about Yuta. Yuta is safe now. I felt so relieved. I can now understand what it means by the life of a parent revolves around their child. I just want my kid to grow up to be a kind person. That's really all I ask of him. Life is not only about yourself. There are always other people around you, so your life will affect theirs. So I want him to become the type of person who can empathize with someone else, understand their situation. I believe that being kind to others will satisfy one's own heart.
Thank you.
You changed my entire life. I never really thought about my life in the past. I thought I'd be okay if I enjoy the moment. I just spend the rest of my life killing time. But now I see things differently. Having you two with me every day, laughing together over small things, I feel alive. I'm glad I'm a mother. I have to go now. I promised you two we'd make spaghetti and meatballs together tonight. Goodbye, Mr. Yu. I'm glad I met you. Yay! Just as I thought. The Magian. Welcome to... Yukun, that's right, you're leaving tomorrow. Thanks for coming to see me before you leave.
I'm very happy.
I was thinking of spending today as just another day, helping with the housework, taking a long bath, and going to sleep. So I can say goodbye without crying. But I failed miserably. I kept thinking about you, and on top of that, here you are right in front of me. You're not helping at all. You're so mean. That's it. I'm leaving town with you tomorrow. Just kidding. For now. You know, after I decided to stay here and become the manager, I realized how afraid I was. Whether I can meet all the responsibilities, whether I'll be able to support the whole staff on my own. I never thought of things like that, but I've made my decision. Now I have to at least make an honest attempt at it. I'll do my best to overcome the fear. And you'll be in my heart while I do. We'll be together even when we're apart. I promise I won't turn away from my problems and fears. I'm going to meet every challenge head on, no matter how hard it seems. Remember what Amino Sagiri said? If mankind so wishes, I will return at any time. That's not what I wish for. I'll face myself no matter what happens.
Thank you.
You'll forever be my precious friend. Well, I should get back to work.
I'll see you later.
Goddamn, I'm getting all wrapped up in cables. Oh, I have to actually go to the food court. I'm surprised that they didn't fully voice these.
Yo!
Sensei, I'm super duper happy that you came to see me. Going around saying goodbye, huh? What'd you think of the sleepy, peaceful version of Inaba? Must seem weird to you. Huh, I wonder why it began just as you arrived here. I remember that first time, Sensei and Yosuke braving the TV world alone. Boy, I feel so nostalgic. Yeah, ever since then it was just one surprise after another. I can't imagine how it's going to be like living here without you. A quiet, peaceful town with no need to use our personas anymore. I can't imagine it either. That's right, we were right in the middle of the case when you came over to this side. A lot of stuff's happened. Facing my true self, and you and me got into a fight too. Yosuke, did you smack Sensei? Ooh, how reckless. Of course, moron. Best friends gotta fight sometimes to be best friends. Why didn't you say so earlier? Sensei, bring it on. Let's fight. Don't hurt him, man. He's gotta get on the train tomorrow. Sensei, you're really leaving, huh? I'm glad I met you and Yosuke. You two completely changed my life. Nana-chan and Yuki-chan and the others too. They all helped me. They gave life to me. Life? Come on, man. You were the one who wanted to change. That's why you try so hard to make it happen. Thank you so much, Sensei and Yosuke. I love you. Love is kinda strong. I'll take off my outfit if you want. Let's not. By the way, is it okay for you to chill here? Don't you have somewhere to go? Like meeting someone? Do you want Teddy to come with you? No, I think Teddy has to work. I mean, is there even school today? Whatevs. Okay, now where's she at? There's she at. Hey, yo, girl. Oh, Senpai, do you have business at school too? Oh, that's right, you're leaving tomorrow. Saying goodbye to your teachers? Not really. Having a last look at the school, huh? Can I come with you? Yay, sappy bullshit. This town has become so peaceful.
Oh,
Well, not that I'm disappointed. It's just that for me to remain here without you or a case to solve, I feel somewhat listless. I know this sounds awkward since we've already discussed it before and came to a satisfactory conclusion. The reason for me being here has nothing to do with the case. Perhaps it's just a departure that's making me lonely.
I apologize.
I'm making trouble for you. No, I should apologize. Please, don't apologize. It's not your fault for moving home. I'm sure this is hardly the last time I'll face a situation such as this in my life. I'll remain here in Inaba. Of course, from time to time, my services will be required elsewhere. But Inaba is my hometown now. I want to treasure the precious time I spent with you solving the case together. The Midnight Channel, Personas, Amino Sagiri. My duty is to stay here and get to the bottom of these mysteries. To be honest, the thought of it makes me a bit lonely. Please don't forget your time here. And don't forget about me. Please remember the time we spent together. Moving my hair / preparing for sappy bullshit nonsense. When I confessed my love for you. When you accepted me for who I was. I'll be at the station tomorrow with the others. So this is our last chance to talk, just the two of us. No, of course it won't be. I can go visit you anytime and vice versa. Senpai, don't you have other farewells to say? Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. I'll see you tomorrow. Meh. Oh yeah, shit, I gotta go do that too. Where is it again? I forget. Or maybe it's on the first floor of the practice building. I just want to check to see how many I have left, because my voice is starting to feel a little bit heavy already. Okay, so we pretty much did that. We still need to do Dojima, but that'll probably be later. Rize, Chie, Naoto, them. We did Temperance, we did Devil, we did Tower, we did Teddy. We're going to do her, and then I believe... Oh, we did Marie, and I believe Adachi is going to get maxed today. Please? Yukun, I knew you'd come. I came here today to turn something in, and I felt this wave of nostalgia. We used to be in this club together. You're leaving tomorrow, right? I have something to tell you. I haven't really put my thoughts in order yet, but I want you to hear what I have to say, because you're the one who changed who I think. I'm thinking of joining the student council. I figured I should do something for my school. I want to take part in some local politics, too. This town is voting whether to keep the gas masks. I understand why people want to see them ever again. What happens if the file comes back, you know? Oh, and I've started working at UNES. I'm a cashier at the food court. I'd like to try some more of the clubs at school, too. To be honest, I'd like to go back to the drama club. I want to see and feel the world I live in. So I'm planning to try as many things as I can as long as the opportunities are there. I've been thinking about what I'm supposed to do in my life. That is, I want to find out what the significant meaning in my life is. Why my parents created me. Though, if I do find that out, I can't be satisfied with that answer. I have to do something with that knowledge, do something for the people who live on after me. I believe the goal in my life is to pass on things to as many people as you can. It's not about inheriting blood or continuing your genetic line, it's more about, like, passing on your memories. And since my father passed his down to me, I have to do the same for future generations. Maybe I should start off by getting a boyfriend. I mean, I can't be with you since you're leaving. Anyway, you ran away when I asked you in the first place. I doubt I'll ever find anyone as good as you, though. I hope we can see each other again. Take care of yourself. The fact that I care about you so much won't change, no matter how far we're apart. We won't be alone. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Okay, I think that, yeah. And as I said, and I think that then Adachi is probably going to max out. Automatically? Maybe? No.
Hey.
Hey, how are the goodbyes coming along? Did you see all your friends? Most of them. I see. Did they all cry? Let me see your face. You look a lot more mature now. We've only been together for about a year, but kids grow up surprisingly fast. Nanako, do you remember what we promised? Take care of yourself, big bro. Don't get sick. You too. Yep. Don't look so sad. We're all family, remember? It doesn't matter if we're apart. We can go see him when I get a vacation. Then we can talk about everything that's happened since we last saw each other, right? Yeah.
Big bro.
Will you remember me? Of course. It's a promise. Come on, don't cry. I'm not crying. Oh well. I guess all kids end up being pushed around by their parents. Same goes for you, you. You, it wasn't that long, but all things considered, I did enjoy your time here with us. I really do think of you as part of the family. I'm surprised my sister's kid would turn out to be such an upstanding young man. Give Nanako a call sometime when you have a spare moment. And you're welcome to come visit us anytime. I'll leave your room just like it is. This is your second home, you know? When I grow up, I want to marry you, big bro. You're a stud, you. Sure, Nanako, if he's still available by the time you're an adult. But that'll be a long time, won't it? Right? Dojima smiles, but he's looking straight into your eyes and doesn't seem to be joking. By the way, have you said goodbye to everyone yet? You still have a lot of time today. Why don't you go around Inaba and see everyone who will miss you? Besides, I don't think you really had the whole peaceful small town experience while you were here. Now that I think about it, that case began shortly after you arrived and finally ended a few months ago. Basically, it all happened while you were here. I guess it was just a quirk of fate. Or was it? Anyway, you should get going. We'll be going home too. So, yeah, Fudgems. Because I don't know. Here, I'm going to go back to the house and check the mailbox. Because I don't remember how this works. I don't remember / Because I don't know if it's an auto thing or if it's like specifically I'm trying to think of the best way to put it. I don't know if it's an auto thing or if it's something that I have to trigger. All right, I'm just gonna go around and do this, and I'll see. I'll see if it does it automatically. If it doesn't, then that'll be fine. Because I forget how to trigger the true ending. Yeah, because basically this is the true ending. Because I guess the best way to put it is that I think that this is what I have to do to trigger the true ending. I could be wrong, though.